Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the LRS Valorant Grand Finals. Do apologize about that quick little DC in the stream, so I hope you're still all with us. Sasha, and not say for them not to go anywhere.
I hope
We
so.
just had to throw them off a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's time. It has come here. The final deciding match. We have made it to a game 5 here. Fake Flashers have fought tooth and nail to get back to this point here. And it all comes down to this one final map, one final game here to decide who's going to be our champion. So we are heading on to split. It is Fake Flashers with the side select on defense. So we are just going to give these guys the ready check here. Make sure everyone's ready to go. And this is it, Sash. But
Yeah.
what are you thinking here? We head on to Split.
Split's a good map. Actually, is it a good map? Yeah, I like Split. I had to reconsider that for a second. It's been a while since I've thought of Split or seen Split. But it's interesting. I think it's a little bit more defender sided. Not a great Sova map. It's okay for Sova, and we've seen a lot of Sovas tonight, so that might cause a little bit of an interesting lineup switch.
All right. Yeah, we might see a few variations in terms of picks, but one I'm not too surprised about will probably be Fearless on the Jet, is my prediction. But honestly, there have been what? What?
Blair on the Omen, Fearless on Phoenix. What is?
I have not seen Fearless play anything. The one time I try and predict it beforehand because he always plays it, but no, Darrow going on the Jet this time.
They decided to debate the casters now.
They're just messing with us. They know what's up. But I'm honestly, this is just nuts. The fact that we have made it this far here today, the fact that Fake Flashers have pulled it back this much,
Yeah,
nuts,
absolutely
nuts,
insane,
dude.
2 straight 2. It's not like we went back and forth on maps that either team picked, right? It was very much like they just won whatever they decided to win. It didn't feel like it was map based or choice based on whoever chose the map.
Exactly, and that kind of worries me a little bit for Wash, considering the fact that Fake Flashers are coming off of this momentum. They are coming off of this tempo swing that has just looked ridiculous in game 4 there as well. Washed really need to be ready for what's coming their way because Fake Flashers are not gonna let up easy. You can see they've just been going hard ever since, but here we go. Final map of the day. Make sure to keep getting those predictions in. I gave you guys lots of time to get your bets in. Let us know who you think's gonna win this final map of the day. Who's gonna be our champions at the end of this? So let us know using those channel points. I'm gonna get some points in the pool there and see if there's any other takers for the bet. But let's see. Let's see this one. This is it all comes down to this. Last map of the day. Last map of the split. Really. We're looking at that. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see these players for at least a couple months, but they have definitely put on a hell of a split. A hell of a performance for us here. Always a good time getting to see what these guys have to offer here. But on to split we go, and definitely a fun one in terms of, I honestly got to keep our eyes on the rotations. Yes, in terms of entry points, you got some pretty standard stuff, but it's the rotations that you can make with the sewers, especially. It'll be a huge, huge help here. Big Flashers holding down. In the tower, popping off some shots, and nobody's taking any bullets yet. So, see what we got going. It just seems to be very patient. I don't think either team want to be the ones to make the first mistake. Here, as you can see, how much time they're taking. The Minius, though, around the corner, going to toss out the blind, and see the Phoenix. Molly coming in as well, too, so it'll be interesting to watch how Fearless pilots the Phoenix as Darrow all over towards that A site on the Jet. You do have Prodigy, who is behind on that site, left. But this is, oh boy, starting to run out of time here. Fake Flashers and holding down their sights, and that's all they really need to do is hold down each angle as Jack is actually going to find Zerminius. Jack is actually going to find 3. Sorry, Jack is going nuts. Prodigy will find Darrow, but Blair taking down Prodigy, trying to go for the plant here, but it's all up to Blair, and he's got to face down against 4 members of Fake Flashes here. They're coming around the corner. The flash is there, and Jack picks up his 4th. What a start for Fake Flashers.
Wow. Jack with 4K off the go, off the jump. What? Like, wait, oh my goodness. Insane.
That's all you really got to do on defense. Again, holding down the angles, doing whatever you got to do, but as soon as the retake potential comes through, as soon as Blair got that spike down, you saw the rest of Fake Flashers just coming over in that firing squad formation we've seen them pull off on these pistol rounds, and you can't really contend with that. There's nothing you can really do.
And now I have a pretty nice time in this round.
Barrier created.
See, yeah, they're the ones with the Spectres. Jack even picking up a Phantom off of that. I mean, yeah, he picked up 4 kills, so his econ's going to be looking pretty nice. And yeah, this is all they got to do. They just need to hold down these points. Is Jacob doing a little bit more than just holding down these points. He's going to be picking up 2 kills for himself. Nice stuff on the Killjoy. You see that Astra Smoke completely blocking off the garage, so not really going to be the easiest offensive start here for the side of Wash. Just missing 2 members, and even Blair sitting on just 20 HP. As he does spot out Diplo, but Diplo able to pick off Darrow. Seems Diplo and Darrow have had it out for each other all day, and Blair going to start to rotate through the sewers, but you got someone watching. It's Jack. Once again, Zerminius will find a kill onto Jaco, but Cal is going to be wrapping around here from behind, and this is really rough. The spike is caught in sewers right now. Nothing that Zerminius can do other than try and save some econ, try and save the Spectre that he's found. But this is, again, Fake Flashers starting this map off strong. Right, game of hide and seek here. Zerminius, he's playing it really well so far, but I don't know about this one. No, it's PUBG. Waiting for him in the hall there. We'll pick him off, and another round for Fake Flashers.
I'm surprised you didn't just get that. Just hold that and save it, you know? Like, this is interesting. Fake Flashers once again carrying that momentum from the previous games through into this one, and it's really keeping them going here. Wash needs to figure out how to interrupt that, how to get some picks that'll interrupt, like completely disrupt their momentum.
You can see though, Wash going for some big buys here, not even able to buy full shields, but this is a must win for them. They need to find a win here, else they're going to start losing rounds if their econ goes to shambles, and that's not a great way to start, because Jaco taking out Fearless. Blair will at least get a nice little trade on back for that one, but now we see the bodies making their way on over to this B site. You do have Cal, who seems to hear the numbers making his way over there, so again, no need for him to peek on out. He's waiting for them to come on over, and as soon as he does, Zerminius is there, but his team's gonna get 2 kills right on back, make it 3, and it's just Blair, the last remaining member on this site. Is he is gonna find just a little slice of Jack there. That Hawk is gonna be coming out, and Prodigy and Diplo sitting up in heaven, waiting for Blair to make a move. Though that spike, he's still carrying it. He might try to make his way back on over towards this A site here, but taking a sweet time. He was watching out for Diplo up there, and that Hawk is going to catch just the tail end of him, but he's running his way. He's got the knife out. He's trying to get max momentum over towards this A site and should be able to at least get the spike down, but it's a matter of holding on to this, knowing it's a 1v2 situation. Can Blair pull it off? The captain of Team Washed here is going to look to make something happen and get his team on the board, especially after such an expensive round. Blair picking up a 3K here. Needs to watch his head in that corner. Prodigy could look for what? Ow! Prodigy! In what world? This guy's got a magnet in his crosshair. Absolutely not.
And that's 3 straight? Oof, big flashers. I hope Watch don't let them go 10 straight again, because that's not gonna be fun. That is not gonna be fun here in Game 5 to come back from. That's way too much pressure. You gotta cut this now. Come on, boys.
Fake Flashers just doing so well today. They have just come back and like a phoenix from the ashes, they have risen from those first 2 losses of the series today. They are doing incredibly well here. We can see they are stacked up towards this B site. They might actually look to go either for B or actually make their way through mid, but we'll watch outside of this ramen shop as they are gonna have to face the Sage Wall once again, which again, classic use of that. To pop that up in mid of split. It's Jaco finding 2 once again to start this off, stopping the garage push. So there goes the plan for Waj. Zerminius will at least get a trade on the Prodigy there, as that's going to be a lot of slow coming out, and Cal making use of that slow from the Sage will pick them off one by one. And it's just Daryl remaining here with the Sheriff again. It was a big buy for Wash last time, so they are kind of in a rough spot. But Daryl with the headshots, he comes around the corner, and unfortunately 2 members of Fake Flashers are waiting there for him. But Fake Flashers up 4-0 on this one.
I feel like it has something to do with the picks. Like, we've never seen Wash go with these very strange picks for their kit. But like, I don't know, that shouldn't make it so much easier for Fake Flashers. Fake Flashers are playing phenomenal right now as well. Like, holy smokes.
You do bring up a good point, though, because, again, usually we see Fearless on the Jet. Usually we see Chester on the Sova. There are no Sovas in this game. Clearly not going to be utilized this time, but you see Blair popping the Omen smoke. He's trying to find somebody with that ult, but Fearless getting tagged with a few of those paint shells. As now Wash making an aggressive push into this A site. They got numbers. They got everybody stacked up, and lovely Omen smoke coming up from Blair to block off Heaven. And, of course, the far side of A there. He's going to toss the Sage Ball up, too, as that spike is down. The Killjoy ult is going to be used as well. Coming in from the side of Jaco, as Diplo is going to be picking up a kill on the Zerminius. Fearless spotted out here, but Jaco is going to be losing that fight. Fearless picking him off. Daryl picking up a kill too, and look up in heaven is Cal trying to win the 1v2, but Fearless will trade him right back on out. Diplo, oh, was he sneaky enough to get behind him here? Fearless has nowhere to go. Prodigy picks him off, and the defuse for Fake Flash is coming in from, I believe it was, yeah, Diplo who got that one. 5-0, another spree coming in from Fake Flashers.
Wow. Look, remember, when you give Fake Flashers an inch, they take a mile. Like, these guys are so good at capitalizing on just simple advantages they have, whether it be eco or numbers. You need to try to, like, whittle those down. Right now, it just seems like Wash is having a hard time getting guns.
Yeah, again, trying to go for those big rounds, and unfortunately have not had an easy time of this. So their econ is looking pretty rough, but that's going to be the showstopper coming through. Daryl, however, with the knives, has got it ready to go and shuts down Prodigy before he can get any big damage out with that showstopper. Chester, though, finding Cal with the Sheriff. And now pushing on in. Oh, Zerminius is going to get caught out by Jaco, who finds 2. And Jack finds 2. It's the battle of the Jacks there. Jake and Jack. Blair will find Jack, though. As, oh, boy.
Oh.
It's Blair again. Blair all by himself here. He does manage to go ahead and find the spike, but really have enough time to get on around. Yeah, he's got a full minute, so he should be able to get over to this A site. But this is the 3rd time we've seen this. Solo Blair heading back towards this A site, and I think that Diplo might have a bit of a read on this, considering this is what's been going on every single time Blair is by himself. Boy, yeah, they hear him planting. They know he's there, but it's just a 2v1 retake. Fake Flashers, that's all they got to do. And Diplo, you can see him corner. No need to push around. No need to do a sneaky peek. Diplo is there, picking up the kill, getting the defuse. And Fake Flashers is going to be up 6-0 in our final game of the finals here today.
It's interesting he didn't try to play that somewhat differently. He kind of had an idea of where they were. He should have known they would have been either pushing through Heaven or CT. and planted like somewhere near the front of site, and then played some other cheeky angle towards his spawn. But maybe there was a call out that someone was possibly played safer, but oh, that's just so unfortunate. This attack side is not working out for Washed.
It is not. I mean, to be fair, Split being the last map remaining, and Fake Flashers choosing that defensive side, they are going to have a little bit of an edge here in these early rounds. So we'll see what Wash can pull back. But again, not at least picking up one round in these early rounds is it can be detrimental to the mental. And Wash really need to pull it together here if they want to make it happen. Into heaven they go. Fearless is going to try and find something, but he pops the ult, so thankfully he's not completely dead. Ghost who dies, but Jack, what the hell? Darrow, what the hell? Headshots left and right as Blair are actually going to be found out too by Jack, who picks up his second. And it's 4v3 coming around the corner. Jack is peeking. Fearless is waiting for him as not able to get that util out. Cal picks him off first. Darrow potentially looking to regroup with his other teammate there, Zerminius. He's making his way through the sewers, but Zerminius is going to be coming towards him, and they're both going to make their way into B heaven here. As the smokes are going to be coming down, they're going to try and find something, but look at your mini maps from both angles here. Oh my goodness, Fake Flashers looking to make them rotations come around. Darrow gets caught in the shoulder there, taken down to just a sliver of health. He's going to be picked off, and it's only going to be Zerminius left coming around the corner with some lovely crosshair placements. Fake Flashers, what is going on?
They know this is defender sided too now. They like absolute shutdown on their half. They've decided that angles are not to be crossed. You cross that line, your head gets removed immediately. They're playing super safe. They're not playing overly aggressive. And Wash aren't playing together. They've always been doing this split. Like, I know the map's named Split, but you don't need to always split, okay? Please, play a little bit more cohesively.
And that's where we're seeing Fake Flashers' success come through. And it started in Game 3, right? Where they started grouping up, where they started becoming that death ball. It's just so hard to deal with. I mean, even on top of that, Prodigy has that showstopper, will have that showstopper at some point. So if Wash do decide to group up, again, that's a great answer to it. But so far, each team is going to be losing a member as Zerminius had the drop there, but Cal ends up getting him first. Darrow taking out Diplo. Again, those two going at it once again as Chester going to get the res onto Fearless. So now Wash are back up a number advantage. Blair watching that A heaven. As we do have Darrow flashing around here, or dashing around, sorry. Prodigy caught out in the corner. Will take Blair with him, but Fearless gonna get the opposing kill as the spike will be going down in an interesting place as well too. Let's see if they can set themselves up for defense here. Cal spotted out. Jago up in heaven. He's gonna be sprayed down, but Cal and Jago both finding themselves a kill. As in the corner, Cal taking his time, dropping on, finding Chester, and that's gonna be another round for Fake Flashers. There's no way they 13-0 this. There's no way. In finals, on the final game, they're up 8-0.
Dude, this is unreal. Eight straight again. Like, you watched what is happening. Like, you can't, like, finals? You didn't let this happen on Bind.
Got enough time to go into the Astro
like, you didn't let this happen on Icebox. Ascent was a bit rough. Haven was super rough. Like, I think maybe Washer just getting tired. Maybe they've burnt out right now. Because, like, they need to figure out something really quickly. I think they need to call a timeout and just figure out a game plan.
Yeah, that's where we saw them start to pull back a little bit momentum there in Game 4 was after their break, but after their tactical pause. But in they come again, trying to push onto this B site, and it's just met with a wall of Fake Flashers. And here we are once again. Blair, the last remaining member of Wash, his team is just going to be eviscerated there. Fake Flashers, 9 straight.
Like, they didn't do any like util. There was no initiation there. They just kind of walked into the meat grinder and decided to become whatever.
BYB fam.
Like, Flashers are kind of being a meat grinder though. You're right. They just went in. It was just
yeah. they're churning up some ground meat from these guys, from the wash players. Like, this is rough to watch, especially in Game 5 of these finals.
Yeah. I mean, props to Fake Flashers clearly finding or getting whatever they needed to make this work. And this is the team that we saw take down PvE, the defending 2-time champion as well. This is the team we expected to be here. Those first couple games looked a little shaky, but this time it is just Fake Flashers once again putting the balls to the wall here as Jaco finds another. Jack picks off Blair. Spike just needs to be diffused here, but Cal has given us a lovely little light show to end things off. 10 straight for Fake Flashers. If they can do this 13 straight, you know what? They deserve to be the champions. If they are playing this out of their minds today, Fake Flashers deserve this the way they've been playing. This is nuts.
Yeah, like, washed. I don't know what's going on their half, but they need to figure out how to play off of each other so much better. They're splitting up way too much. It feels like comms aren't being made. We're not coordinating around util like they should be. There's so much they need to figure out right now, but we haven't seen them play like this before. It's like,
Here we go though. It's round 11. It's been 10 straight from Fake Flashers. I had to snap myself back into the tension here as Darrow is actually going to find Diplo on that one, and Fearless trying to get some action out, but again, just running in. And that's a lot of smokes here. All these members of Washed are kind of clumped up here, and don't have a lot of time until that showstopper is available, but Bomb Buddy is maybe going to be used. But here come Team Wash though, trying to make some moves, trying to make something happen as they head back towards this A site. They do have a numbers advantage, so let's see if they can at least get this spike down as that plan is going. Blair is dropping it down, the spike is down. Jack with the res though, which means all of a sudden Fake Flashers have the numbers advantage once again. They put themselves back in the lead, and Jaco is playing out of his freaking mind this map. Are you kidding me? Finding the clutch kills here. It's just Blair. Where is he posted up? But Jaco going for the defuse. A Heaven is being watched. Prodigy is ready for Blair, and that's 11 straight for Fake Flashers.
I like, my
Last
brain
round
can't really
before the
believe what's
switch.
happening right now, because it's just like borderline impossible to comprehend. Like, what is happening? What universe do we step into?
Fake Flashers, you know what? We'll figure it out after this series, but Fake Flashers have just figured it out. They have found their synergy, they have found their tempo, and said, you know what? If we're able to take down PvE, we can bring the guns to these guys as well too. We can absolutely go toe to toe with Team Wash, but this is more than just toe to toe. This is absolute domination here. First time in the LRS Valorant, their first split. We're looking at potentially a new set of champs coming in here as Blair coming around the corner, finding Cal. So let's see if Wash can at least pull back around here and not get completely shut out here in finals. Oh my goodness. See it though, Chester's gonna be tossing up the wall there. In come Wash. Oh, I don't think that ball exactly went where they needed it to go, but Blair with a nice drop shot on the Prodigy. Wash looking to get on in. Jaco though will find a kill onto Blair, and it's Wash now with the lead. Wash with the number advantage. Can they find this round? Nice molly coming in from Fearless. It's only gonna last temporarily though, as around the corner, Chester's coming, and there's no need to peek there. You guys have the spike down. Just sit on the spike. Let Fake Flashers come to you. Exactly what we were talking about being on defense, but through the fire, Jaco's gonna find one. And Jack, the last remaining member, wait a minute. He finds one. Guess who's right beside you though? It's Zerminius and Wash are finally gonna get themselves on the board, but
Switching sides.
I don't know if it's in time. They'd have to pull off a miracle run here.
One before match point, one before the next half. Like, clearly if Fake Flashers can do it and they're here, Potentially Wash can do it, but the way they've been playing this game, they need to switch up everything. They need a whole new game plan, and they need it in 20 seconds. Because that's all they have left to decide stuff. Because this is almost over.
It's down to that pistol round too, and based on how we've seen these pistol rounds go these past two games, Fake Flashers have figured out a way to take on Wash. They group up, they come at you in a firing squad mode. So I'm a little worried for Wash right here. They really need to be expecting that that ball of death to be coming around the corner here. So let's see. Oh my god, I'm super nervous for Team Washed here. They can absolutely find their way back into this if they wanted to, but it's not going to be easy. Fake Flashers have been playing so well in the past 2 games, and especially so in this one. See the Omen smoke coming out, blocking off the entrance to this A site. Fake Flashers maybe looking to relocate towards B mid, as we're going to see some bodies coming through the sewers here. Prodigy and Jack making their way all the way around. As, oh my, oh, wait a minute. Cal will find Fearless. Those are minis posted up here. Oh, he's gonna miss his shots and he gets picked off. That is so unfortunate. He has the drop there. And now Washed are already down 2 members. Coming in towards the garage. Cal's going to be here with the rest of his team. The Hawks are coming out too. Chester's peeking out the other way, but that spike is going to be going down. Chester's taken out. Daryl finds one, and it's only again Blair, the last remaining hero here for Team Wash. It's 1v4 though on the pistol round. It's not impossible, but look who's behind him. Jack sneaking up from behind. Blair is going to be able to deal with that, but that spike has been planted. I don't think Blair really has a choice. He has to try and make something happen here. That Hawk though, it's going to be such a pain, though. You can see the lines coming through. Jaco ready for him. Fake Flashers are on match point, series point. Are they going to seriously get the reverse sweep here?
Like, this is the comeback of, like, all time. What? What? I don't understand what's happening. Washed is just like absolutely dismantled at this point. They're it seems like Fake Flashers have figured out how to play against Washed completely. This domination is ridiculous.
Oh, Prodigy going on in. Prodigy, are you insane? The double satchel bounce to get that kill. Really ridiculous stuff, but that's just showing you the skill of these players. Diplo picking off one. Blair will trade one back. This could be it right here. Fake Flashers looking to lock down finals, looking to lock themselves in as our fall 2021 champions. That spike is ticking down, and I don't think they care. They can just hold this down. They don't care if the spike blows up. They don't care about Econ. All they need to do is hold this one down, and that's gonna be it. Fake Flashers will be our new champions of this fall.
Holy crap. Like, what?
I'm blown away.
What a series. Absolute complete reverse sweep, but reverse sweep into a dominant win at the end there to completely take this series. Fake Flashers, you are our season champs.
That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane to have that there, but I am just blown away by the skill that we got to see. I mean, first 2 games looked really good from Wash, but like you said, I think Fake Flashers just figured them out, and now we've got ourselves a dethroned champ and new set of champs sitting on the throne. My goodness, guys. This is absolutely insane. We are going to get to hear from our new champions in just a couple seconds, so we're going to go ahead and get that set up. But yeah, this is what a day. What a day for Fake Flashers.
Yeah.
So why don't we go ahead, move our way into there. It might goof up what you see here on stream, but we'll come back to our caster desk before we end things off for the day. So let's go ahead, Baldo. I'm going to drag you into their Discord,
right,
and might do a little funky thing to our analyst desk, but we'll come back to caster desk before we end things off. let's get
See you in a sec.
going.
Said
Okay,
what?
now.
Hello.
Prod's gone.
Hello, champions of the fall 2021. How are we all doing today?
I think we're doing good.
We're lit up. We're lit up.
I'm so excited for you guys. That was a hell of a series. The reverse sweep pulled off too. Absolutely insane. So first off, congratulations, guys. You are our fall 2021 championships. How are we all feeling about that?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
We're going to Berlin.
Oh my
Bro.
God, you guys. So we'll keep things short and sweet so you can go off and celebrate and do your chat and celebrate however you want to. But let's talk about a little bit about this this playoff run you guys had. Obviously, the first week had a little bit of a bye going on there, but it was week 2 in semifinals against PvE. Going into that week, you know, knowing that you were going against a 2-time defending champ, how are you guys feeling after you were able to take them down?
I think we were
Oh,
feeling
we
really
take-
confident. Yeah, we scrimmed a lot, practiced, put in the work, and we knew we could come away with wins.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely an impressive showing, but let's focus more, I guess, on today, because today was a bit of a movie here, I suppose, for all of us. Those first 2 games, obviously, we saw some resurgence from you guys in that game 1 and 2, coming back, starting to make it a bit of a streak. But what was kind of going on in terms of comms and team energy after those first 2 games?
I was down bad.
Yeah, we keep it high. We keep the confidence up.
It
We
was
keep the
good.
focus. We know we can bring it back. We know we're a solid team, and we don't let lost rounds determine anything. We just play together, stay confident, trust each other, and keep those comms high and effective.
Mm-hmm. And clearly, you made something happen there in game 3. What was kind of the moment you guys noticed the switch and be like, okay, we can come back in this. We can start to make our way back into the series.
Started
I think
killing
we-
Dero.
That's what I was about to say. That's what that was. That's what it was, bro. Dero fell off,
Yeah,
and
Dero.
We noticed he
capitalized.
was negative like 5 or 6 rounds in, and we knew we could take it away from there. We just needed to know he could bleed.
That, I mean, absolutely right. Those first couple games, he was literally 30 plus frags in those first 2 games, but you guys seem to make a point of hunting him down as the matches progress. But you win game 2. Oh, sorry, you win game 3, you win game 4, then you're heading into the final game of the day. At that point, what was happening? Because we clearly just saw domination occur in that final map of the day. What was happening going into that final round, that final match?
We have never scrimmed that map ever. It's not one of the
Never.
maps we play.
It's an
But
instant ban.
as soon as they locked 3 duelists, we knew something was up.
We just come in with confidence, composure, and run it exactly like we run every map with confidence and comms up, and stay focused. It's not an easy game.
That was awesome stuff, guys. But any final shout outs, any final comments that are, you know, that won't get us banned from Twitch that you guys want to shout out before we send you off?
Shout out to my boy Gomez, #1 fan.
Oh,
right
this
behind
guy.
me. Let me get it.
Hey! Shout out to my wife. She has never watched any of my games before, but she watched today. She's been running in, giving me high fives and
Okay,
shit.
shout out to the girls, yes sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my wife too. Shit.
My wife too. Wait, shout out to my wife.
Shout out to all the wives out there today. Guys, incredible stuff. Congratulations again. You guys are going to be hanging in the Hall of Champions for all of eternity now. You definitely earned it. You played out of your minds, and what a great split from you. But again, huge congratulations. You earned this win today.
Appreciate that. One more
Appreciate it,
thing.
bro.
Appreciate y'all for casting and hosting. Y'all have done a great job running this tournament. We appreciate playing in it and getting the opportunity. So thanks to y'all.
Always a blast. Always a blast, especially when I get to cast games like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyways.
Love to entertain.
Take care, everyone, and we hope to see you back in Winner's Split. We will catch you next time.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Happy Sunday.
Well, we are back and in our caster channel. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see our lovely faces, but we're back, and we got to hear from our winners, Fake Flashers. They're feeling good. someone's going to Disneyland. And hell, man, shout out to all the supportive partners out there for our lovely, lovely players today. They put on one hell of a show, but that being said, the split is done, Sash. What a crazy split we got though, man. Oh my god.
Insane. So many things happened. So much stuff happened.
Man, I love these LRS Valorant players. Absolutely cracked. I'm so looking forward to Winter Split where we might see, again, I will not confirm, but we might see that bar raise a little bit more and see even more
Ooh.
crazy talent coming our way. We'll have to keep the viewers at home updated for sure, but that does mean we're all done here. Our second last league to finish, but Sash, any final points there before we close her out?
I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I hope everyone has a great Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate coming up. This has been an amazing split. This has been the best split I think we've had so far, and I can't wait for the next one because it's got to get better. There's no way it doesn't, especially after this series.
I know there's a lot of folks out there who want me to come back and do some league casting, but I think I've slightly been converted to being on the Valorant. It's really hype. The energy is there, the hype is there, and not to get me wrong, it can be there for league too, but oh man, the pace these games can go, especially at this level, is unreal. So huge shout out to all our teams, to all our players that joined us here and played in our fall split. Thank you so much for being a part of some great stuff here. But we will be back in January for more Valorant action. So make sure to keep an eye on our Instagram for when registration is open once again for that. But we're going on a bit of a break here, and it's been a busy year. So rightfully so, we are going to be taking a bit of a break as we get ready for the new year. So keep your eyes out for all that information, which will be on our Discord and in our Instagram. On our Instagram, in our Discord, I don't know, vice versa. You guys get what I'm throwing out here. But either way, thank you so much from all of us here at Legends for tuning in, supporting the stream, and of course, coming to hear my boy Sash and I doing a little bit of shouting at video games. Anyways, that's gonna be it from us for the split. We love you all. Take care. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. And can't wait till January, guys. We'll see you then.
Bye.